So, okay. Hello, my name is Molly Schambeck. Thank you for coming tonight. I recognize some of your faces. Thank you. Someone that obviously you came to their mind. So Marcy was like, I think this person or that person could benefit from what we have here, and she invited you. So thank you for supporting her and taking a few minutes to check this out. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Molly Schambeck. My husband and I have owned a traditional business for over 20 years, but about, let's see, mid 2020, life kind of threw all of us a curveball, right? And for us, sales of our small business were cut in half. And we were like, what are we going to do? How is this going to work? We have employees to pay. We have all these things. And we were always looking for ways to diversify our income. And so when we were introduced to Q Sciences, my husband's like, this is really smart business. I like the e-commerce aspect of it. We should get involved with this. So that's kind of a little history of us. We really needed it to be something that fit into our lifestyle. And homeschooling 4 kids and running a small business, like, things get a little crazy. So when we saw how simple this was, we decided to jump in. But for us, there was a couple reasons. I have a story that I could tell. I won't go into a lot of detail with infertility, our walk through infertility, I have some thyroid issues. My husband has some respiratory things. And so natural wellness for us has been a game changer. When we look at diet and nutrition, we were able to have 4 children naturally through natural methods, through diet and supplementation. Same with my thyroid. I was able to get my autoimmune into remission with diet and supplements. And so I get very excited about this kind of thing because I know what it's done for our family. And I know that our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made. And when supported with the right products and the right nutrition, our bodies can do amazing things. And it's just really a reflection of our creator. And it makes me really excited to share that because we live in a little bit of a culture that ascribes to reactive care, right? We get sick, then we go to the doctor. Something happens, then we go to the ER, as opposed to preventative care and giving our bodies the tools that it needs to function the way God intended it to function, right? We live in a fallen world, so we have those things, but the better that we support and give our body the building blocks it needs, the more we see how God intended us to be able to function. So I was excited when I was introduced to Q Sciences because we stay on the cutting edge of health and wellness. So lots of innovation, lots of new products. You'll see some of that tonight. Excited for the people I'm working with. We have a naturopath by the name of Dr. Stephen Kimberly, who is behind all of the science here. We have some incredible leaders at the top that really, their goal, Mr. Mark Wilson, our CEO, actually had a granddaughter who had some mental health issues, some brain issues, if you can fill in the gaps. And he was very passionate about making a difference for her, as well as helping families to thrive financially. So these products have made a huge difference in her family's life. I've met her parents. It's just really special to see. So it's just, my mentor years ago said, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And so it matters. Proverbs says, walk with the wise, you become wise. I was excited to see who was kind of the brains behind this company and to meet them and kind of see their vision, where they're headed with this. So tonight we're going to focus primarily on products. As you can see from this screenshot, we have a full suite of products. I am going to cover as many as I can in the next, say, 15 minutes, right? But if there's something that kind of piques your interest and you'd like to have more information, or if there's a category listed here that you're like, I really could use some support in that area, get with the person that invited you, message me, and I can get you all the information that you need. We have PDFs and videos on every product that we make. Some of our products in our hemp line have even QR codes on the bottles that link to third-party testing and all the information that you could ever imagine. So I love how transparent we are. We're backed by science. These products I've heard so many just incredible testimonials. So you can see here, we really have something for everyone, men, women, kids, even pets. Products that speak into immune support. We have a whole hemp and CBD line, products for pain, fitness, gut health, which has been huge for me, inflammation, energy, better restorative sleep, calming, and countering those anxious feelings, focus and motivation, along with pain management, products for kids. We have an entire fitness line, which I'll talk about. So I'm going to share kind of some of my favorites, right? We have over 60 products. So I promise there will not be a 3-hour webinar tonight on products, but I'm going to give you kind of the highlights, some of the products I really love, our family loves. And if you want additional information, as Marcy can attest to, we have a lot of additional information and resources that will give you all the information that you need to really just make the best decision for you. And that's really the goal. So favorite product is our Q Core, right? So my grandma used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? We just can't say that anymore because our soil is so depleted. There's so many studies out there that show that even if you eat the best diet, the best nutrition, the best quality ingredients that you can, you're still not getting the micronutrients that your body needs, right? And so I attribute that, like I equate that to, what if we got 4 hours of sleep every night? You might be fine for a couple of days, but after a couple of weeks, a couple of months, things are going to break down. Things are going to fail emotionally, physically. It's not going to work to get 4 hours of sleep. And same with our diet. If we are only getting half, which is about the average in the American diet, even if we're eating really good foods, because of our soil, if we're only getting half of the micronutrients we need day after day after day, it's going to manifest itself in some way. It's going to show up in the way of a physical or an emotional, mental brain type of problem, right? And so our Q Core speaks into all of that. It's actually comprised of 3 different products. We have our Q Max, which is like the core nutrition, like all of your micronutrients that your body needs, including a brain health supplement, a proprietary blend that really speaks into brain health and mental clarity and cognitive energy and all of that, right? And then the second product is our Q Align. This is our anti-inflammatory product. The reality of it is, if we are not actively fighting inflammation, it's going to accumulate in our body because of the world we live in, right? Because of all of the things we're exposed to on a daily basis. So where inflammation gathers, disease follows. Look around, right? Cancers and autoimmunes and all of these things on the rise in a big way. So where inflammation gathers, disease follows. If we're not actively fighting inflammation, it is going to catch up with us. And then gut health. So gut health is so huge. Our gut is our second brain. Our gut controls how much of the nutrition that we eat is absorbed into our body and that is available to our body to use, right? And so the first thing is our Q-biotics, which is our pre and probiotic. And this is just helping you to make sure that what you're eating, your body is actually absorbing into the bloodstream and it's getting and available to your body, right? The other side of the digestive system is the Q Digest, which is a blend of 11 enzymes that helps your body to digest those hard to digest foods. Okay, for me, that's gluten and dairy, right? So when I eat those things, my body knows it. It doesn't respond well. And so when I take my digest, not only does it alleviate the bloating and the gas and the indigestion and the uncomfortable feelings, but it's helped me to shed the unwanted like extra in my belly, where it's like the junk builds up from all of the things that are hard to process in our body. So love the digest. It's one of my favorite products. I think now it's in the top 5 company wide, and we just released it in February. Right now, our Q Core comes with the first 3. And you buy the digest separately. Starting June 1st, the digest will be included in our Q Core set. So you can buy that Q Core set in the individual bottles, or you can actually buy it in these really convenient AM and PM packs, to where you just grab your packet for the morning and afternoon, and everything is completely sorted. No pill sorters required, super simple, and very effective. So that is our number one seller. It is an incredible product that really fills in the nutritional gaps that you have. Okay. We continue to innovate very quickly here. Like I said, we stay on the cutting edge of health and wellness. One of the products that has been extremely successful lately is our collagen line. Okay. So we have a medical grade, full spectrum collagen. It is medical grade, it's liquid, and it provides your body all of those building blocks that it needs to stay young, right? Our bodies stop producing collagen in our young to mid 20s. And so that is, you know, the lines and wrinkles and sunspots and age spots and all of that. We have two types of liquid collagen. We have our Reform, which is for hair, skin, and nails. And we have our Rebuild, which is for muscles and joints. I'll show you some before and after pictures here in a second. Then we've continued to innovate in the collagen line with our topicals. So here we have a Repair Serum that's wonderful. That can be used anywhere for the sunspots, the age spots, even stretch marks, that sort of thing, right? And then we have an Overnight Gold Cream, which is excellent as a face cream, your face and your neck, to help eliminate those lines and wrinkles and such. The digest I talked about, that's a brand new product this year. Also, we've continued to innovate in a big way in our terpene line. So you see the Create here on the screen. I'm holding the Chill. So our terpene line is basically unleashing the power of essential oils. They make essential oils very available to the body, easy to absorb, and you're getting all of the benefits in a very simple delivery method, right? You just put a dropper under your tongue and you're feeling the benefits right away. This Create is for focus and motivation. When I sit down in the afternoon to get things done, or when my kids are having quiet time and I need to make these minutes count, I'm taking Create, right? When life's a little crazy, Chill. I actually came upon the scene of a car accident about a month ago. Like I witnessed the whole thing, this car spinning into the guardrail. The girl that was with me was a nurse, and she's like, pull over. I want to make sure everyone's okay. And she ran up, and the girl was having a full-blown panic attack, like hyperventilating, like totally panic attack. And so Brooke came back and she's like, do you have Chill? I need Chill. So I grabbed my Chill terpenes from my bag. She went up and put a couple droppers under the woman's tongue. And within a minute, she was calm and having a conversation. And she's like, what did you give me? And Brooke's like, don't worry about it. I'm so glad you feel better. Right. So I've seen this work so quickly. We have one for sleep. And then we have our Chill and our Create. So this has been, and also one for pain called Comfort, which is one of my favorites. So we're continuing to innovate in that line to make essential oils so easy, foolproof. Put it under your tongue. You're feeling the benefits like immediately. Here's some before and after pictures of our collagen. These are my eyes right here in the middle. Guys, when they told me to beta test this product, and to take before and after pictures and to take them weekly, I kind of laughed. Like I even said to my husband, like, seriously, am I going to be able to tell in 30 days a difference? Like, I don't know if this is true, but this was just in 2 weeks, 14 days. This leg picture always gets me, but the reality of it is, it was the overarching theme in the feedback we got from our beta testing. So people were seeing less discoloration, less lines and wrinkles, and really seeing a difference in their skin. And so that's right now one of our most popular lines is our entire collagen line. Another product that I think we don't talk about quite enough is our Armor. So our Armor is a blend of adaptogenic mushrooms that support immune system. They're very high in antioxidants. They're supporting you at a cellular level. they're supporting your gut health, liver support, respiratory support. They're helping to prevent and repair cell damage. I have a friend who's a nurse practitioner, and she did a kind of continued education course. And she came to me and she's like, hey, like these mushrooms are so good for prevention of so many things that are prevalent in our world, but I'm not sure where to get them. And she took a look at our armor and she's like, oh my goodness, they're all in the armor. And you can see all the names of the mushrooms on the side. I'm not going to pretend to pronounce them. I know shiitake and that's about it, right? But you see the benefits of these. And it's such a good prevention and support to our immune system with everything that's going on in the world. Another one of my favorites is our greens. So even in our best efforts, you guys ever go to like, you know, Whole Foods, or I don't know what the like natural nice grocery store is by you, but like you see all of these dark leafy greens and you're like, I definitely don't get a variety of those in my diet. And I know they're really good for me. And maybe some of you are like really good at all the recipes of sauteing all the dark leafy greens, but I can tell you, I don't get enough variety, right? I put a handful in my shake in the morning and do a salad at night, and that's about the extent of it. So love this greens product to know that I'm getting all of the benefits, the minerals and the vitamins from all of those dark leafy greens to get all the antioxidants, all of the detox, all of the gut health, right? And they taste really good. So not only am I helping my muscles to grow, not only am I having a mild detox, a digestive support, but they're good, right? So this is one of my favorite products. You can mix it with cold water. You can mix it with some of our other products. It can be added to things. And I know I'm getting all of those nutrients that I need from greens, right? Then we have our oral sprays. This, I think, is such a unique product line because they're just easy. They're affordable, they're portable, they're easy to throw in your purse. I have some kids that hate to swallow pills or take vitamins. I actually have an aunt who's going to be 70 this year that hates to swallow pills, and she loves our sprays because they're so simple to use, right? A few sprays under her tongue and she's got vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C, which includes zinc. Lately, the vitamin C zinc combo and the vitamin D have been very popular, right? For immune support with everything that's going on in the world. Our vitamins, like our B vitamin is fully methylated, so it's very available to the body, right? Our body can absorb it and it can use it right away. Our favorite though, in our family is our sleep spray. So this has herbs like L-theanine and 5-HTP. It has trace amounts of melatonin that like a couple sprays under the tongue and I'm out. But honestly, I've not always had a problem falling asleep. For me, it's staying asleep, right? So I get to sleep in about 2 or 3. I wake up to go to the bathroom and my mom brain is racing of all the things that I need to remember and do and the to-do list and all the things. And so then I would like have a hard time going back to sleep. So now I take a few sprays of that. I do not wake up. I wake up on my own before my alarm clock and I just feel rested, right? I feel like the sleep that I got was restorative and I feel ready to go. So that's our favorite. We're getting ready to go on a 2-week road trip. When we're staying at a hotel, when we're in the car, like, you know, when we're like, we'll just get up really early and the kids will sleep. A few sprays under the tongue and they actually do, right? So that's been our favorite, easy to throw in the car, small, affordable. Another thing that I love is our whole fitness lifestyle, right? So we have all the products that support health and fitness, but what I love is that we have this whole state-of-the-art app to where you have meal plans, workout plans, and personal trainers and nutrition coaches in your back pocket. And that comes with a qualifying order for your first month. And it's available free to you as a business owner or as a customer when you are on AutoShip. You can take part in this community and just take advantage of all the information and all of the workouts all customized to you. Our meal plans are so simple. They're like macros made super simple, something that you can really incorporate into your life. So you can see we have products for performance, for losing weight, for building lean muscle. I absolutely love our sport. This is like our energy drink. It is a packet where you put it in your water and it is like natural good energy without the crash. We have vegan meal replacement shakes. We have whey protein powders. We have a men's and women's Vitalize, which helps to balance men or male or female energies and hormones, which is one of my favorite products, as well as what was the other one I wanted to say? The muscle cream. So our Excel is our muscle cream that you can put on pre or post workout. That's incredible. So that is our fitness line. And then last but not least, I was super excited about our full spectrum hemp when I came here, because hemp's kind of like the latest thing, right? The new latest and greatest. And what I saw here was a technology you're not going to find at the gas station, right? Quality matters. There's a difference. Ours is water soluble. It's available to the body. You feel it right away. We not only have the tinctures that you put under your tongue, but we have the creams that I just talked about, right? We have the roller bottles. My favorite delivery method is the hemp waters. The drink packet. I put it in my water bottle. I'm feeling the effects of hemp all day long. So before I get too far, I just want to reiterate, I talked about Dr. Stephen Kimberly at the beginning. He's our chief science officer. He is like the brains behind all of this. He's the scientist. You can read all of his accomplishments, but I love that he really holds the quality bar very high. And if there are products that are introduced in the Q Sciences line, you know that it's good for you and your children. And if you choose to share it, because he is very, very particular. So now I would love, let's see, Marcy, is Marcy on here? She is. Okay. I would love Marcy to just unmute and share her favorite product. She has only been with Q for a couple weeks, and she's had some great stories of the products for their family. And she's already hit the first rank of the company in like the first week. So awesome. Marcy, we just unmute. Let us know your favorite products and why.
Thanks, Molly. I would have to say my favorite product is the Q Core. That's what I started first, and I've noticed a huge difference in energy, decreased bloating, and I've been able to manage my sugar cravings, and that's been awesome. But out of the Q Core, which they're adding the digest at the beginning of next month, I actually shared some of my digest, so I ran out. And you can truly know when something's working when you take it away and you go a few days and you feel a huge difference. So that would be my favorite, probably the Q Core, the digest especially. So
awesome.
Thank you.
That's so good. Like Marcy and I were just together last week, and she was sharing just some of the experiences that she's had and how it's made a difference. And that is really the heart behind, I know why she is sharing, and myself included in that. I have been in a place where my health has not been in a good place, and that I feel like I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And natural supplements and diet have been a huge, huge part of my story, a huge part of my infertility story, and a huge part of my autoimmune journey. And so I'm grateful for a lot of these products. I'm so excited when I see like Marcy's story and how it's made such a huge difference. So I'm going to wrap it up. There's so much more I could say. There's more products we could touch on, but I just want to thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time. Marcy's going to follow up. She's going to ask you what piqued your interest and what you're excited about, what you'd like more information on. Just ask her all the questions, right? Because we have PDFs, we have videos. We are not looking to like push you into anything. We're looking to get you the information that you need to make a decision to get a product that might really fit a need or answer a problem that you have been dealing with and kind of wondering what to do next. So, if you're looking for more energy, better sleep, better focus, immune support, all of those things, just get with her and we can help you figure out what that is for you. So thank you so much for joining. One more thing I'd like to say before we wrap up is I actually am doing another call at 7:30. So like a minute ago, it was supposed to start. So we're going to wrap this up. But if you'd like to know more about like the business side of this, what's all involved, the company, how this all works, I'm actually going to be doing a Zoom right here doing another call right here on this Zoom. I'm going to close this one out. And if you'd like to hear more about Q Sciences and what we're up to, jump right back on this same Zoom to hear the rest of the story, right? So thank you for joining tonight, and please reach out, tell Marcy, I'd love to connect back with you and get all your questions answered.
Thank you.
Have a great
Molly.
night,
Thank
guys.
you.
Go